Diane here at I Reckon So Farm. I've got my scrappy quilt out again, and we have family visiting. Dayton, you know Dayton is here, and her sister Lucy, and my daughter Kristen, their mom. So I thought this is a perfect time to have a quilting bee. Woo! I'm working on quilting this and getting all those little stitches, and these guys are going to help me. So they tell me that they don't know how to sew. I think they know more than they're saying, but we're just going to go around and get everybody started and see how much we can get done. So you see how I made a chalk line there? And Lucy, let's see, you want to be over here. Okay, now there's a chalk line to follow, and you can put your hand under there, and when you feel the needle poking you, okay, you want, see how those stitches are? I want to try to do about the same and go in that direction. Okay, pull it through, and then do another. All right.
And Lucy has done quite a bit of sewing at Girl Scouts.
Lucy knows how to sew. How about you, little girl? Do you know what to do?
No, what I do when I need something sewn is bring it to my mother.
Yeah, Kristen and her sister, they act like they don't know how to sew. When they have a little mending, they always, when they come to visit, they bring it for me. Come on. I know that you know more than you're saying.
Okay,
Makes me feel
so
important, though.
Under, over, just on the chalk line.
And there's, like right here, you can see how that is. Just like that. Just do your best.
Okay.
And then I have one over here that I'm working on. We each have a square.
So it's a quilt and we're all doing our little parts, so each piece will be a little bit different, which is the fun of it.
We're having a quilting bee like in the olden days.
So now, while we're quilting, we talk about our favorite recipe or new book we're reading.
Yeah, we'll have a little book club at the same time. Well, we were talking yesterday about how I don't remember any of the ladies in my family doing any quilting. My mother's mother did some beautiful embroidery, and then my dad's mother, Grandma Bessie, she told me when she was younger she used to do tatting, which is really a lost art, I think, where you kind of use a really fine thread and kind of make lace. She did that, but my grandma Aline did give me a little embroidery lesson one time, but I could never do it as well as she did. She was really expert. Well, but no quilting.
See, when I grew up, Granny was my mom, and
I still am.
We had this blue hutch in our breakfast nook, and the bottom drawer was all of her projects, but she was raising 3 kids and working and being our coach for everything, so I think she had to wait sometimes to get her projects done. But then her best friend's house, we would go there, and her dining table was whatever new quilting project she was working on. All handmade, not through those machines that they put the quilt pattern in.
Yeah.
And now her son made a pool table in woodshop class, and now that's what is the quilting table.
Come look at this.
For a while there, the ladies were putting pretty quilts on their dining room tables and kind of a country look, and my mom did that.
Oh.
And that was pretty, in her little Victorian
We're gonna
house.
go to town soon.
We have
Jack made a entrance.
Acknowledge. Hey, Jack. That's my grandson.
Mommy.
That's what.
What beautiful like cloth. She used all the scraps that were too small to make a full thing. It's kind of like Dolly Parton's coat of many colors that her mother made. And here's the expert. See, her area has perfect stitching up the chalk line.
When they had quilting bees in the olden days, I think they must have finished up the quilt. You know, the ladies didn't go home until the quilt was done.
Yeah, it was fun to have a quilting bee because you got to have your ladies club.
Yeah, the social time, because their farms were so far apart and they didn't get to see anybody that often except for something like that. I suppose the men were out having a barn raising at the same time.
Yeah.
The ladies were quilting.
Trying out the new ciders.
They needed those quilts though too, you know. They didn't have central heating. Yeah. I don't know what we'll end up doing with this one.
Well, you know, like if you had an old apron that you couldn't use anymore, you'd make something else out of it. Curtains or something, not throw it away like today.
How are we all doing? Good?
We don't know. You'll be like, that's the one Kristen did.
Okay, I did want to show, let's see. After we get all our quilting done, see, I left some of my batting extra, but I decided all along the edge here I'm going to use this black, which doesn't sound that pretty, but I think it looks nice, and I'm going to sew it next to the blue here, about that wide all the way around, and that's how that'll be the border to finish it. I think I have enough here. I hope I do. I think that'll look really nice. So that'll be the next thing. And when we're ready to do that, I'll come back and show you how it's going.
The black has little flowers, so it'll look great with it.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Good job, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for
watching.
showing us, Franny.
Thanks for watching us at our quilting bee. And if you enjoy seeing videos like this, seeing our family all working together, I hope you'll subscribe to our channel.
Sunriver Shenanigans. Bye.